Hello and welcome to today's video. My name is Ginika. Ever since I shared the story on how my family and I recently migrated to the UK via the skilled worker route, I have gotten tons of questions asking me how we were able to secure a job from outside the UK that brought us to the UK. In the description of that video, where I shared the testimony on how we migrated to the UK, I also shared links on websites that were useful to us while we were searching for job outside of the UK. So in today's video, I'll walk us through the process on how we can navigate our way via this link to secure a job. But please, a disclaimer: I am not a licensed immigration consultant, neither am I a licensed job recruiter. I am only sharing this information based on my own personal experience. If you're in the process of looking for a job, whether from outside the UK or within the UK, sometimes this process can be quite lengthy and requires patience, persistence, perseverance. Also, know that immigration law keeps changing. Recently, the immigration law in the UK makes it such that employers can no longer employ people from outside the UK below certain amounts of salary. So securing a job, you want to be sure that you have the right qualifications and the right skills. You need a degree, you need to have a certificate. Although I know that here in the UK there are so many jobs you can get without having a degree, but still you need at least a qualification like the GCSE, and you need to have years of experience in that job you're trying to apply for, because the UK values your years of experience. Next, you want to prepare your CV based on UK standard. You can find information on how to prepare your CV on Google. In the case of my husband and I, we've always applied for academic jobs, so our CV is tailored to academic, where you are required to put information like your publications, conference attended, which might not be applicable to you. So this is why I'm recommending that you go on Google, do your research. Now let me show you the website that we use and I am still using even here in the UK in searching for jobs. I'm just going to be going over these links I already shared on the description section of the video. First, let's look at LinkedIn. If you just click that link, it will take you directly to jobs. When you come to this job page, so you're going to see where you can create a job alert if you wish, but automatically you are going to see some job picks for you. Now this is my own profile. See that I put information about business. I've worked as a retail sales manager in our shops. I have all those information on my LinkedIn profile. I have my academic records. So I know my LinkedIn profile is missed. It's messed up because I'm putting information about my academic prowess. I'm putting information about my business side because I'm anywhere below face. So LinkedIn keeps suggesting job for me based on what it's able to gather from my profile. So if I don't like any of these jobs, I just come to search. So for example, I'm looking for jobs in chemistry, maybe postdoc or research, or as anyone as the case may be. I just click that. Because I'm currently in the UK, it is using my location automatically and it is bringing up all these jobs for me. While I was in Nigeria, whenever I come to this search, I sometimes go to the location and change the location tab to any of the location that I am specifically looking for. Then I also come to the date posted section. I try to limit it to past week so that I'll be sure that the job I'm applying for is still valid. Change the experience level, internship, entry level, associate. You can change that depending on your own current qualification or the cadre of job you are looking at getting. But I don't tamper with the salary, but because the immigration rule now does not favor employing people outside the UK with a salary band of below, I think, £38,000, then you might want to consider using this as a filter. I'm not even concerned yet about remote job for somebody that is looking for an opportunity to come over to the UK. So I just apply these filters and I go ahead and search and see the list of jobs on it. You can do this also directly from your LinkedIn profile. You don't have to click the link that I shared on my video. So moving on to Indeed, based on my recent activity, it's bringing up jobs that I have looked at. You can search specifically the job, kind of job you're looking for based on your discipline. Let's use healthcare assistant as an example. I don't have any area specific in mind that I'm looking for. I just click on find jobs. Then once it pops it up, I always change the date posted to last 3 days at maximum. I used Indeed while I was outside the UK. You can go ahead and change the location. If you want, you don't even have to type in any specific job. Just go through all the job that it pops up. You don't even need to limit yourself on the job type because you want to work, right? If your education level is just maybe GCSE, you can just change the education level to update. But I'm not, okay, I just did that. And if you have any specific industry you're interested in, if it is healthcare, transport, transportation, logistic, human resources, education, legal. You can add those filters so that you can have a streamlined option. Go ahead and click on the find job. The next link I posted is my favorite link, jobs.ac.uk. You can use it anywhere. It's very user friendly. You can see every discipline, whether you are in agriculture, biological science. Just scroll down to your discipline and select whether you want a professional, managerial, support service, or PhD fellowship. Click PhD here, for example. It will take you to the page where you have fully funded scholarship. You can come in with your family, streamline your search by putting your discipline, this left hand corner, and click on academic discipline or field. For example, chemistry is under physical and environmental sciences, so I click physical and environmental sciences. Look at the list of PhD fellowships that are available in chemistry, 346. Start looking one by one. It will take you time. See the one that matches your area of expertise, because you know you'll be sending email to your potential supervisor first to discuss this fellowship. If you are looking for a lecturing job, type it directly on that search button for those that have a PhD. This website is not only for those in academics. You can go for professional, managerial, support role. The next site that I would like to talk about is government.uk/job. If you are outside the UK, type government.uk job vacancies. Scroll down to search and apply for job. Scroll down to find a job, but you need to register to be able to use this website, and go over to search for jobs to see 126,000 jobs. Look for jobs that can sponsor you to come in to the UK. So you have filters. You can scroll down on the left hand side, see category healthcare. They always have the highest number of job adverts. See education, logistics, hospitality. For example, go to education job. We have geography teacher. They are going to be paying within 30,000 to 49,000 per year. So if I'm outside the UK, I want to go for a job like this because the payment band falls in the range where you could get sponsorship if you have the skills matching up for them to consider paying you, let's say 39,000 on this category. If you click on that apply for this job, you might find a contact who you can ask more details about this job. It's not all company or recruiter in the UK that are licensed to provide certificate of sponsorship to sponsor your coming over to the UK. So you have this site, UK tier sponsorship website. You can go over to that website if you have gotten any job offer or you've applied for a job successfully and you just want to double check if they are offering. You just type the company name, type the town, search. So let's use University of York as an example to see if they offer sponsorship. I think it is in York. Yes, at least almost all universities in the UK offer sponsorship. Aside from using all those job sites, your best bet again is the university website. There are lots of universities in the UK. You can just go to Google and type directly University of York as an example, current job opening. Look at the list of current jobs that are being advertised. You can scroll through anyone that aligns with your skill, your expertise. Let's check University of Sheffield current job opening. Come to the browse job menu. You can either choose all vacancy, academic, facility support, management. Let's click on management administrative. You can see that some of these jobs are being paid over £37,000 and above, and these are not jobs where you teach, they are managerial job. Another thing that I always suggest to people to do if you are looking for a job is just go on Google and type list of job websites. Google will pop out for you different lists of job websites where you can get a job. You see, for example, you have Indeed, you have Career Builder, Simply Hired, LinkedIn, Zip Recruiter, Glassdoor, Monster. You can even get jobs in US. So some of these things you don't need to pay somebody to do it for you. You can do it yourself. If you are not going on LinkedIn, you are sleeping on a gold mine. It was on LinkedIn I was always searching for postdoctoral position before I got the pop-up notification that suggested the particular job that brought us here to the UK. Keep your LinkedIn page as professional as possible, stating all your skills, your work experience, so that recruiters can even reach out to you if they feel that you have what they are looking for. I have seen people who testify that they got job on LinkedIn directly from recruiters reaching out to them. Like I mentioned earlier on, getting a job is tasking. For example, example, you're applying for more than 10 different jobs. Some of these jobs will require that you have a cover letter, and the cover letter you are writing for a job A might not be suitable for job B, neither might it be suitable for job C. It takes time to write cover letter. If I open my folder now, my document folder where I have my cover letter, you will marvel. I'd like to mention that please do not restrict yourself to one country. We started off from Canada. Canada was not working then. God brought UK our way. We didn't only limit ourselves to the express entry pool in Canada. We tried postdoctoral position fellowships like the Bantam Postdoctoral Fellowship, MyTax Elevation, the cold email method, Canada Job Bank. If you feel you want to speak to an expert in career recruitment, it's also a welcomed idea, but the bulk of the work will still be done by you when it comes to trying to get a job from outside the UK or any of this developed country. I hope you found value in this video. Thank you so much for watching this video till now. In case you're subscribing to my channel on this video, please, I want subscribers that are coming back to watch my subsequent videos. Thank you to all my returning subscribers that have watched my video till this point. I really value your support. Please don't forget to give this video a like. Liking this video will help you to recommend this video to potential viewers that will find value in this video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.